Yunubunu Muhammad Hafiz. Mimi. Alright, Chalba. Afama mankan shada pal Hafiz AKA Fresh Chitobina Nyasi Yank Plichin bit of Bison Karasu Guble Bumberle Twirle and Nabun Hungaram Waria Pupanati Vosoka so Palaga Karamalanya Kunyo Chogole okay Yati Makabang Balama Abia Ayanga upon Jackson Nati for so Piruma which and Makashan Anabi Sufishi for Biambia Karapuni no Durgus or Tabul Al Quran and Okunfa Yakunu Nuzas or Katabub Kafan and the Kanala Tabara Kala Didimaka Bumaya Didn't NTV TV Sashel Dear Abalimaya okay and of course program shall album Wadin Moon the Chana Kamantin Yara Sahashel Kamaya okay Zuma program Sahama being Galsetama Dizon Unku Fulum Guna Katanya Tinya Wargali Shamsang Dabaya alright Unkuti Makabana Minas and Food Spices in the Lisitomanto Mix and Tapa Institute of African Art and Technology Manabi Arsikitima Punaka program Kanamaya Mampoya NTV Kagoma program Mami Muda Denchana Milubu la Hafizia your sponsors once again Minas and Food Spices Lisitomanto Mix and Tapa Institute of African Art and Technology Bapamana Arsikika program Maka the Kanamaya Zumo Epola headline stories man Kuzan Google and Tizan Toy Kanakana Tinyan divided interview Masham Nulia number 1 on the headline story Manila Dene it is the Lion Skin concert in Naya Sankara on the 25th okay Naya Saya Neya Saya Mimia Wala Wazi Entertainment presenting large and in charge Nina wouldn't something if you paga on the 25th mark the date on your calendar the most branded the most La album hits Gasler Punhala Kankutula Mini and describe La album Masham. It is the Lion Skins album by Iswahimo, the number one man Balamaya. And of course, I mean, a particular Lionskin album, it has done a whole lot. I mean, the tracks in it, Mamba Mawuhla album, and Simpson Richansham. I mean, Welgalari, I mean, Shafi, I mean, Yada, I mean, a whole lot of tracks in that particular album. And don't push it, Shama. They were surprised that the album keeps trending here. And you can, and to come and Dracham Kumasi, I mean, Kushawi, Karaganda, Belema, a whole lot of places that the Lionskin album has been to. This time around, it is going to the Lions Den, Mamba, Lionskin in the home of the Lions and Belema. Amma mamine sankara nguna boma yambala ma ya na won gafara ka Lions Skin mama manchandi mani ya na on santinye via paga on the 25th mbalama mampo yela yo wala wasi entertainment and bring la particular program ma to na ya sankara yele so wherever you are get set and get ready lala de ma ticket ma yela 10 Ghana city kon kontie yela ya but table reservation team bien makaranya 100 Ghana city that one is for the big boys and the big girls them you can book a table for friends and family ka kana la program ma 25th ya maybe as we keep going ma I'll keep telling you stories about la particular Lions Skin in Naya Sankara Yelema na on santinye via paga on the 25th ma artist abanti mbiri pour ma bal names ma na bien but still I'll nunye di nsanga la particular artist mo ma banyo tap song ma zan hazan taya okay all right before bakan the chance Sankara ma there Simpson intega na zumo asbro ma there nye la particular 12 shelter da ku yarma ya de san la bal kantra it is the which shall okay superstars concert at the Alhaji Ali Muhammad Sports Stadium ton ku jiya on stadium don ku mission ya na won gafara di to biala tza hanu ku yipe to kun la ni mania wherever you are make sure that I could not program you pick your route straight to the stadium here. Superstars concert happening tonight Alhaji Ali Muhammad Sports Stadium. Your superstar crazy performance will definitely be coming through. Talk the likes of Double T, Ataka, I mean Don Serle, I mean Fancy Gada, Macasio, I mean a whole lot of artists. La Bilman Mama, the Malay Bilman Malay, La Unsola Shula, Show. Oba biare to yon tumbarma Israel babiri puni or nama ya okay chaganyanya and which one again yes now there's something if you pago on the 20 see from Balama yes Uzo wonderma Accra Bukum Boxing Arena 26 from Balama striker the Donzig program anya den kanaya on the 26th now on something if you pago just this month here to Akanyarama it is March 26th Bukum Boxing Arena yes Mampuruguru la mambala striker the Donzi oba unruly don EP album concert man yala den na on something if you pago we still looking around we coming through inside the Bukum Boxing Arena and mamina na hungarma definitely we will come through to support whoever is doing the monitoring across Accra pamama katamina to you tabla den dalma ya mampu yala yena on something if you pago on the 26th from Balama inside Bukum Boxing Arena it is the unruly don EP ka concert ma yen non Bukum ya all right rather bana the polo kan de pa okay ye to amade na ya ba mampu ya yesa hama kan so ko pila de bai de bata ka te challenges ni kalab na studio ma puni yes from the beginning of the program the Simpson and the chaka bang na 2 interviews na ya no so one man na nyala dene anto te ni chop the mic yes saya mimi ya chop the mic reality show ma I mean 3-4 seasons in Monokalela program and it has always happened Karamel winner. This time around, when that winning the recent one man when a Sochibga, I mean a dancer, a reggae, I mean a contemporary artist in Yuma, a versatile musician in Yuma, and when that winning we try to engage that particular young guy, Ominu PR, Nyanya Wula Yetu, Awulandan and Halkaf to win the competition and preparation and the track that it will be dropping Nyanya don't be I mean a whole lot of controversies that from the winning did he really deserve it? Uradele luru mabi uradele price ma ula karono yitu agola ma I mean that's the reason why can you have a Sochibga in the studio and then we'll be looking at that particular issue yes Omen Al Hajibla Nkana and then Sochibga I mean I was trying to see okay let's just speak it straight here because it's not interview until maybe in the break we'll play the video of Sochibga then when we come back then we talk more about that particular one all right so still in the studio Sochibga Chatrizan toy Al Habira Zan na pa to ko vuro mo gutta jia mana sobo mbo tabarakallah manager nta bangu ma so yo
ayo atu to ase to matno kunye bangu ma
wana be
da ko biara
ma dumala idana ma Ibrahim ni tungo
tara damna tabiara kamezele try to kutumlo kashi yiroka ya be champion ya shile ko data
yeah of course
kabeleza fin yanga kala to mpo inshallah
the toya and the signals are clear now
yes
so mpo ila be po amazo
so ko be po amazo kamata ai pame
aba ya dem pamo okay that's very great so Sochibga maraso on nina ko na confirm be inshallah area den kali ku bi P1 because we are now shamna be a problem shamna be a kuku so bara na be a fubi tagba P4 yele abi a shapulu kan ngana ngma shapulu
no go be a disaster
because be shamani ko ya alama ayir kuku akwai akara ko ma ko la ibe smar ba to ko be yin ma ko biya da enden ko akwai yir kuku ai hajere ya shabo so ayan ko
abanzea to ko banzela ya all right wala mala some technical hitches mbala ma takanya production team ani impekla option and fix le katizan daba just 1 minute let now tale mbo chagana kutum sandana na of course man the point yala technical hints the can mal Sochibga mic ma urona yalme season so we need to fix that one up and get back on the studio all right we back again Sochibga ya tribe ma bandana bo hara fonde ma kana ku war no
biala kuku no call ma
kala bi
embassy
wala P1 pa all right it's very good chakatana kunyanya nirbu ni mbanga shamfen yalanga I mean a real name yala Muhammad okay are you man ko mbala o mbaba mbamaro den da chika akpo watu tuma now mbaba got chakulu ka dir face okay very wonderful I mean shabmia I mean it looks like ka zumo ka be yila puni and how shall believe him come and latch up the mic mama no da be something abi puni because people believe that you had you a garliya how did you feel about that one
Mommy, I'm believing that man.
Okay.
No go ya shamyala, chop the mic Daniela, de ye mana, then that check and channel. Because now you me. Bansima biane, and then I know my shout.
Okay.
They push it to push it very young.
Sure.
But they can't chop the mic man. Campagna la push shall not put my biela biela. Understand like before can not deliver. So chop the mic when the yellow new song up.
Okay. Okay. And looking at competition I mean before can enter the puni what was your feeling because never pam da na kamala competition fairness karapuni competition I mean the mala waste of time ara hum the lab yara
I mean busy man couldn't busy sabring man yila so man have to monitor lab
okay. Yes. Okay. Still in that competition, I mean, there was a whole lot of people that people believe that okay, maybe Mumbo don't know the way, Mumbo don't know the very well, but later come effective. At a point in the program, I had a feeling that come and that particular guys, maybe they didn't deserve to go.
Yeah. One particular guy, Sorabene, and he was very good.
Okay.
Under Salam Jinni.
Okay, tattoo, yeah.
Tattoo.
How did that thing I mean joint performance system? But yeah, I mean, yeah, very.
So tattoo Daniel and Nisa so on Pano Mampa.
Okay.
And have a bono you competition map. And that
okay.
one at the mono Zaku be to finance.
Okay.
But unfortunately the rabbit to channel because of no vote.
Yeah, sure, of course.
So then that would change.
That's what me to
like Pano Park and Kunyo Kafilra.
Okay.
Kabwana Monocopa finance. Quite apart from a tattoo now.
Okay. Unfortunately, he was not able to even make it to the finals.
Yes.
All right. Whatsoever it is, competition, but there's always going to be a winner. And whoever gets you into the competition, you are a winner in a way because you have gone to a competition that can never qualify into it. My sharp the forms, but you not even 2 seconds. Kabla, you know them. So you need to charge the palace stage. It is still great for you. All right. Let's look at you as a brand now. I mean, and the team that is supporting you. Pumpo, it is not the ordinary Sochibga Sotendami. A whole lot have changed. So let's look at the team you are building up, man, making sure that Pumpong Jamala can go up on my lure. Bam W to the Namzad. So we'll have your team, be management, be manager.
No. To come at a team.
Okay.
Team I will money one time music.
Okay.
Yes. So don't buy one. No one mama answer.
Okay. All right. Piaro. Let's talk about the team. No one from Sochibga. I mean, how far he has come with you guys and only to entrust that duty into your hands.
Mami, obaza, you know, when you artist ma, kabor no zogi. So I mean, any artist kabor na zogi. I look la industry. I look into the industry map for ne. Nimvo sababa to Richie. You understand? Come to Voga. Be come to some apane for sabaka zogi. Come on, for instance, from the beginning ma. Come on, one day chance. I know shabra lera. Come malo ya chop the mic. Teach chop the mic. Ya chop the mic. For instance, come even yara hit sell no barma. Understand? Kali rini chop the mic. Lala hit man yare. You understand? Then that choko chop the katu deal ma because ko yara yale. Ni abana yarsham do ko lera to mpoma ya ni changle ni to achieve no borban shama o min na changle ali chop the mic from season be program halante nage akolela akon ban kama yeah this guy who deserve it understand how did that nan ka traba to nje vote ma ko rat palo sa program vote only a vote ma be changa ko to win ka dana kana ngel la vote only ma kon ko ka da to affect Sochibga dana zabnir be pam be ko be lera on nan da ben shama kabang kama ya bang sambiuni so dinna ma ko le ma so on kana ta patne mo shaba o tuna tezanga katana mamang bapon le kabang kama yes this guy on talented so nir kam za budani so chanta paga ka ju fi abzor da biam you understand because amina kama bago kam be sha kam za ha bum borno nang la ma pone aso dome you understand so then you know kama tenji kama sometimes I learn la industry ma ka biar mala because I learn la bas bien pam comme le bansam après les champs bading man la pour la champ ka banya dana cheka betangma very good so apa kana tele kama Sochibga ni chance ka yina shama ka so comme ça bankai this guy is very talented so tento support kama jon anytime comme ça ka teni dra ka kola Sochibga ngo dole nyala sa ko ami mene o wonan da bambiare you ana sa hadi nyala stage performance yila ma ko yile bo ami ko monto nangle so nyim mamang batika ta paga gula ka ba ya intab son tezan chang industry ma pour abuza aba ko ka suna gon ta chang ta paga but amala platform chila ba an to zan tezare ka te diffila ka nir kam za hangum da ka borno tapson ko bu da no to tumnina ana sa to den nam ko gara nu mbona ka ta za to la'anna because am nyen anya mabiya ko mai bangsam abin jiya gule na bana no ta paga ba to ka tumnu ba kaman ni yayi to ashewo kaman this thing the program MB kaman new sports stadium for instance kamin kaman la program is a place to Sochibga to perform like javi abin jiya gba no Sochibga to ko Sochibga oh you understand I help la brother ma ko bazuge so in that order ma da ko move from but ma mi kaman ten jiya after drop the mic on programme pour les bien ensemble comment te project bien quand on couche on interview on te postpone la te shoot pour mar la vidéo sans encore tout relaxer donc start ma want to start ma he quoi relaxer within 1 month 2 months time nyam kar mala ni ba hankal lan yirla pour de min ko nyi la tun ni ba hankal ko biya pour anytime comme ça so due to program goes on kat postpone la be head yan chika to nang be yar shanga sancha so comment tension ndibe ka ga fe yanga bati tum move abana shama yitamale mchantone ko ko siar tun ti yitama ka tamal nan bana kamandiya so jibuna nan man shashe ma ka tamal ko bora Understand? You know, probably not to put your to action. Mamma Mila, Kushina to target your time, but Kaliro movement, madam, who know Borno.
Launa.
I want to say our movement of Buhuru.
Launa. Chana Buga Kalamna Sochibga and Katanya. I mean, the genre of music anonymous, type of music shall anonymous. Which one do we identify you with? Reggae, dancehall, Afro pop. Type them company Katanya. I didn't describe as an artist. Timbol and reggae artist, be dancehall artist. Be Afro pop.
Versatile artist.
Oh, versatility guys. No, okay. Other problem going into, I mean, a reality show that seems to be for rappers. The man rappers no be ni man. The man la betu nyar la fans Gary. Those of you doing the particular style.
That's a problem because in that a problem. Nyar la versatile artist. So before come to topic, we could tell you next week.
Okay.
You and Kati in delivery. Last night, man, I'm putting some topic. My second studio team the cards.
Wow.
I'm being here. Come on. 2 days to check 3 days.
Last
night, man, no.
You know,
so let Daniel.
Okay.
So I'm band a big kind of do a program. I couldn't judge my campaign judge my career. Oh, Yakaza Chong. I have my Chong. No. Boot that to finance the same thing.
Finance man, that be the money. I mean, even from first performance man, from the first performance man, I just realized that no, if a winner is gonna be made tonight, then definitely it's gonna be you. If the vote to be a tracker, let's look at people who are performing tonight. And even before that man, we saw videos. I mean, even those who were not able to watch you that day of performance man, later video showing that with performance man. Even when I played it to Carlos, he told me that no, come on, if they're really looking for talent in this particular program, they shouldn't look elsewhere on you, Land Daniel, but of course, this is a competition. It got to do with voting. Think anything you for Shabanda, come on, book voting process, ma. Canada, no, I call Luru card, Kabali Kudanta, because voting not easy. Yes, let's look at, okay, before Katana left voting money, looking back at the competition map, the Senate Dala come on a best day, come on a best performance day.
Best performance day, Daniela Kale.
Calais.
Yes.
La particular day,
man. Banda tiye teacham TLT the Calais to her. Benjiri shelting jira.
Okay.
We shelting wara. La dab silma.
Okay.
Because Uncle Bien the tuna man in Pura.
Yeah, sure.
Purba. Kadiri and Kalbisani.
Okay.
So Munda could yellow no. And then maybe I'm under here as well.
Aba.
Yes. Zanchana's out in Pana Kalama Tamari.
Okay.
Zanchan you can be studio to shop tea.
Karaso. Okay. But the my best Daniel drug abuse them.
Drug abuse.
That was my best of you. Laden under feel under believe I mean, you touched areas that I felt no. Come on, you are speaking to. Yes. So I believe people can. Someone listening to you could have changed that day, Maya. Okay, before can you learn the map so that we'll pick our best nights, be our performances, man. We'll pick some of them, man. Let's look at the voting process, because this was a competition not just based on talent. It's just votable.
Yeah.
Shabda kunna outstanding to make sure that Benwoma so Sochibga talent the Simpson would say. And I'm sure that Adam Milan Benwoma and to team nearby. I mean, just for the purpose of this program, we acknowledge their efforts.
Name pinpointy Yakaza. Damn sure.
Okay.
Nikalva Kabiati Nigi.
Lao
Nikalva Kabiati
Bugalsia
Pump. Manakoya Sochibga program Anyela Muyendili.
Okay.
Anyela Muyendili, the Kuka Inata. Ragarcia.
Okay.
Bishabra Berry, Bishabra, Nitokubola Bazo, Anyela Nissa.
Okay, Chief Nano Agbaso. Lama Shasumu Uramba.
Hardly Punya Kaula.
90.
Man, you went the program.
Okay.
Because all you performance, Mashama, the Bemulupa. So the man, you went.
Okay.
Quite apart from that, in team map, remember, but I did never give up on me because they are come. So you want that Punya the company. So you wow. So you got Hardy Pavut Magbananga for that. Tinti program.
Okay.
So, but I can't Nisha, Mala feeling Shannon Banani. So, Karchaka work hard. Okay. But you go yellow, no. I'm putting up tea.
Allah Habiare. Allah Habiare, come here. I mean, let's look at the team build up, making sure that the less successful man. I'm sure that deep passion, you need to see a few guys that really support it.
Come on, Funku, volleyball, Shabma, Shabra support here, Pam, understand ya. Kashabian baka support baka mami, you understand, no member millions of so Kokoya, oh, Malanzo Yakaza, Miti Yakaza, Kotoya, Netazango support, Kamba Miba, understand, so then Naga Katukucham to Popo, but Beshabian Mibia, but a hand took me by faces or more to support and more to support ya, toku meaning for Shabakara to support the Vayanga, understandable. But so come down to support me, because La Bella Shanga so comes on around the Madra, some say, for Vura, understand. You know, Kupage, you know, Ashiloka, the Shah Zungri, no matter what line you know, a man could be decided to involve for food. I mean, I don't go now. Basha, Dalun, Basa, Badabaka, Sulanda, Katrakus or Glenda, Halaka, Pamda to Tapson, Drato, Chamfin Yanga. Okay, all right. Jan Labnas and Katina, we were talking about contract details as to I win a particular prestigious awards, which is the Kama, what is involved, Lurma, Ulanyale, Anto Quale, Kamaire, Shabu, Solo Sole. Solo to dole ya no to dun anto dole yi yon den maza competition je bien comme ça mara palur mazo halur ma na to dole chansang ko bu mi lu yore to vinyanya luru ma de bana yitwa luru ma de to yitama la be yara ma sahmi. So many people are talking about it, man. And of course ma min so munu yara min na sahmi on kalama so ya ne some people has ada be la shabi to apuni, but real shabda futi, and we just need to tell them the truth here before Katana did break. I mean, you guys dropped a thank you song though, and which was worth it because nirbo pam da shir saya na poka pa pam. I mean, could reach out bazaha empire they definitely the same way that you answer bolba ma la the same seulement kala into poka pa pam. But before Katana nole to pick up best performances, ma mbor man people should feel the vibe of you, ma I let den danye kali to ama kali den ma bo mami den ma danye la drug abuse to drugs to so there's an kani non poi. Okay, then pima denma kalma kara nan kana nan mi derma teacher, let's go. Okay, to teacher ma san kalma ta katinya
kalmo kayen pangsi
aba
kalwa kayen woya kalibundira kayen tonte da bangoya kayen kalwo dunia
woyo
kalmo kayen pangsi kalwa kayen woya
woyo
kalibundira kayen tonte da bangoya kayen kalwo dunia
aya
abalmaye Abalmaye.
Oyo.
Abalmaye. Tupwe kampini. Yuliza njina. Atam yuli nyumbwani Sochibga. Twaje yanga. Mantambo yanga. Na shargi yanga. Nabiwa yanga nyama.
Oyo.
Mizali mali.
I know mazali no hawo malta. Adare to try kan nyanya antoti mama mi gbadere ma drug abuse ma antoti de no try kan nyanya aboti le mina nan mal tapam no aboti le mina nan mal tapam no yo to akarambara de la freestyle ma bo to ku try ma no try ma di pala de mala nan mala biam because I take that mama benema so anyanya need to tackle of it ma be
my drugs abuse ma
so nyanya ngba to har mama gbado adito no kambra mbonya so anyanya wo kara da no ma gba because ranya chifu na kanyanya no cha anyanya mbona mfu le bia da so do ka la so ka ba ni klima ka dwa.
Okay, get one life. We get one life, brother man.
Okay.
I get one life, so you get to live good life.
Exactly, yes sir.
I will get one life, brother. I get one life. We get one life, so you get to live good life.
Oh.
Hear me now. Remember back in the days, my mama used to tell me that never be addicted to drugs.
Aya.
Remember back in the days, my papa used to tell me that never be addicted to alcohol. alcohol. Too much alcohol can solve your problem. Too much drugs not make you happy. Smoking too much can damage your heart. Tramadol, Raffinol, Benalin and Cody and alcohol. Tramadol, Raffinol, Benalin and Cody and alcohol. Tis one hit the pony. Well, hey, in the Biana Camboan is answering. Then they eat in the Casabe de Punmabia. So, okay, and Zaka can see ya. Go to hear the pony. Go to hear the pony. One life. One life. So you got to live a good life. To Pamio, I mean, this is a song that got me thinking that what are we gonna do about this particular guy, man? There is something that come on. I mean, even assemble in regional ministry, in lab project guys who are more concentrated on youth development, man. These are some of the songs that we need to pick and make a project around it, man. Because he's talking about drug abuse. I mean, you get one life. I got one life. We get one life. I get one life, brother man. We get one life, so you get to live good life. Alhabiare. One life kamala, one life kamala. Nyefuli yinga kamala. Amala bia yindu konko na biane. Ambe dunia wama akupiri na ama. The kaka bia na asele yisime yina. No. So for that reason, man, you need to live a good life. Be song, the Simpson na bierne be chung, because nyevli yinga kamala. Ankuzan team available, varanyubu, damyubu, tiyarsi, bumbunuma benali, mimbumu aka gavran yurmaya. Dinde to kunun karpiga zoliam ka te faster than nama. That's what he's talking about in that particular song, Maya. So didn't check and die a particular one where the Simpson and the particular app to even make it a project song just beyond Sochibga, cutting influence guys, no Masham Kaba understanding. Had second verse mapuna, Yara to Ashama Pune, then Tonon Kamala Behe. Kana wun dambe ngoma ni nyini zaha karanyele lalati yarso ngoma punu kababi. Kali yel ni mane ne nurite non kaso so beautiful ne. Solo nyele ke sa kakan kansi because azan solo en san yela. Azan kan kansi. De san yela. Azan kan kansi de san yela ka solo. Solo ke ndul balam balam. So di lab ma ay balam. Balamo. Ka yuro bia wi to. Ka furu chan na wuni. Okay, stop me. Ba yolo ya abi chala anu kanu. Ko to yiri den kanu la ko kanu. Ma balamo. Okay. Dim solo anna me shawo. Ara le biala Atinya. Okay, wow, wonderful. Yes, let us look at your particular song, man. It is just there are good reality show you like by. Yes, and of course, you can take that car on the tension car on NTV to meet new latest car owner and then you tabia. Mourinho Sochibga and to take the Saganity for that program. Shall Kabul and chop the mic. 4th edition and Balamabu. 4th edition reality show. Lela particular musical reality show, man. Sochibga Daniel ultimate winner, Maya. Then Dano Kapal and Pamada and Alaja Ali Muhammad Sports Stadium auditorium room, Mapune. Na won ga fara warno ma ndade mun dipelen pa en tuluma de mama man puncha ka ban yo odimo ma mama personal drab no ma lash because it is worth it. There are some no shit today looking at the talent that the guys have now and the choice of songs on da nan da ma the kalaji on da dilema ya akpan man punu na won ka dare ya punu luru ma nyala dan be kobul ma gobe ku kar zai ma ba idol kana bo to na na barka na ya ku kana ne ku ka pa mun kamza hada mal nu tambo kalala dibu ma tudima and again ni ichaka ibanka man lala inda diluru ma ka luru ma Bukurgu miki is pruma ya talanya no kumra bukuru kumsem and the way forward is now onye non sham in yiri palana ya den kapia roba yeltema that pumpon it is just not about hitting northern region here because the name Sochibga has gone beyond the region man because that new reality show man every Sunday he was on TV every Saturday he was on TV the Wuhram na kamana the Simpson no shir nang ban shaw the ye wona kaman onda vugu umang ta palala angle shelma he can prove it ya unkubor man ndege 1 minute of the break lala break ma tin de la Sochibga reality show man ya anda drop yiri shelma the title ma Daniela thank you so much Daniel no po kapangu kamza hada mal nutumbu la particular radio show yung ma punia 1 minute kan ko ndi la yila ma kalabna Sochibga ntepa alhajibla tanabi studio ay oh na one time por sumbono kamal tero fansa
Aye.
La Nazi on the beat.
Da passou, inenta makalhab so. Kasagani konko, demeneta maleza sonsun. Da passou, inenta makalhab so. Kasagani konko, demeneta maleza sonsun. Mpaya ni tap song shama. 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 Your boy Campini, puro song bono kamal puri na titam lana. No danu ti ko shalema. Totam fancy yellow banda son kata kuja shema. Tam son vote buma. Ninkura da bela du suru terma. Suru terma. Papa mo da bela du suru terma. Suru terma. Afanem da bela du suru terma. Suru terma. Now when you go pune you da do a day. Mpaya ni tap song shama. 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 For the drop the mic teams and you go Kali. Program Shali den Kangmali. Get up song ma pum pum wala last star boy. Yeah. Big up to Linksbury and Abbas. Big up to Waddle and Chief Tiali. Big up Mbappé Yao Mpaya. Mpuru Sumbo Kamal Puru Chief Nanagbazo. Mpaya. Sister Damu Mpaya. One City Mpaya. Chingi Mpaya. Zulkanani Mpaya. Shaka Mpaya. Big Malik Mpaya. Ibn Hassan Mpaya. Alaji Tola Mpaya. Manager Bushura Mpaya. Manager Mubarak Mpaya. Chairman Hanan Mpaya. Mamemuna Mpaya. Alaji Amadu Mpaya. Nkuto Tampanzele Yela. Oga Muaz. DJ Pamino.
Saya, Mimi, Lalaye to Akan Yarama, of course. Yes, that beautiful song, Maya. The Yimena Munsan, oh, you know, Sochibga, Mambar Sanjina Yinambala Maya, Demon Karari, it's a TV chop the Michael, and when Daniel would dip Palampa, Jashima, or Rasan Basungul Parkamania. Yes, the whole of so many people came to you and found Ama Daniel, and of course, ultimate winner Market Minupo Hayuru, Tabasuchibu Commander Punyalama, or that drop a Yilpala Kabol and the thank you song. Nomadum Kunyalan, Yasamban Mark and Nabiamana, where, of course, then the competition, Madana, so many people came in to support him financially, to support him with prayer, to support him with motivation. Hashabra Kubiane, hey, Benajinyu, Kadanka Josam, Kajiji, Netalba, Tiffany Yimka Kulinyu, Ken Kai, Nachimua Panduma, Nachako, Dibumaya, the Konku, the Saya Noble Isa, you know, Kamsane, Nana, de so good tabarakala, but Narakutuna, a famine dia never known the Za, the Bacharza, Kuyana Kununka, Jolila Punuboma, Unzan Yilama Telena to Puka Papaya, and Tadalina Siltitoma, Karino drop a yellow no Puka Papam, Kalakanaka, you Nindu Nus in the Zono Puka Papam, going beyond that ma team Mayali and Bombal Shilvania and Gaboku Javi, Lala Michelle Inzan Puruma be making sure to work around the clock ma, making sure that they would drop hits and go beyond just not the original. So Chibga is still in the studio on Tapa Alajibla, but Indian guests coming up for Hayuri Tabia. So Chibga, day of the program, mama. Let's talk about that one before Katana Yala social media. Okay, let's look at the social media handles before I forget Maya. Yila Woma T Borley, be a Yilshan Tumborley, La particular Yila Woma, Kaman Kalangoma, Lala Manila Woma, drug abuse Woma. Are they recorded as professional songs?
No. Just so
it was just for the program. Can you come Borley because you don't know Shabu and Borley?
Can I border one team studio team?
Shall I talk to studio? Come on, recommend the Shaman. I from recommend the Yilama. So the Mabuka and Mila Yilama.
No, of course.
You understand? Come on, here, come on, and use it to connect in either Lala.
Yeah. Okay. Try to record the last song, Try to record the last song, I mean, how can you Mama? I mean, you guys should record it. Come make professional songs, and then we see how the Mama then took your project songs that you are going to be working on. Let's look at our social media handles. Are you select Sochibga on Facebook? Sochibga. Sochibga Muhammad on Facebook. Okay, very well. All right, you can check it out on Facebook. Sochibga Muhammad. All right.
Okay, so the Nyala Amadou Mohamed Sochibga.
Amadou Mohamed Sochibga. Facebook on
the full name.
Okay.
Amadou Mohamed
Sochibga. Okay.
But I'm gonna follow him on page.
Okay.
Sochibga.
Facebook page man. Okay. We can put out some numbers, my team man number no pass screen as well, so that whoever wants a little information about the young guy, maybe collaborations, carbon. I mean, this type of music shall I mean, I'm very sure that so many people inspired you. Yes. People feel that maybe you da ila ben yara chef galani. Yeah. Ami ato nyar
Yes.
I mean, no point you taba as in someone you want to learn from.
No, like Keller ama one kunkuka meet you.
Oh, okay.
Of Nabola some advice.
Okay.
Kara meet you. So quite apart from that, Monolan meet Karamela.
Oh, okay.
But advice I can that come with so Kara meet you.
All right. Let's talk about the reality show man night, man. Final man. I mean, first round, Daniela.
First round, Daniela. Your choice of
voting women judges
a
first
choice of song.
Okay.
The beat that you choose to perform.
Okay. Don't rap okay.
That pick la Salim Tai.
Okay. Salim Tai. Do you have time? Yeah. The second round ma.
Second round ma Daniela peace.
Beaucoup. Peace message to beaucoup. Yes. And to the balance. Be I tell me.
You get about story.
No. First one man una need to tell.
To tell my beautiful. I mean, let's just for the purpose of the program, but let's send a message of peace inside beaucoup. To my baby bambini man ma. Try kanyanya. But 2 lines.
First ben ma kanyerma. First round ma den ma kam.
First round ma den ma. And to tell them jala.
Ama beaucoup ma. Shiri tu.
Okay, to try kanyanya. Salim tama
danya. Dunia ne pili tum kurumbuna sa. Shalbatai te salinum tai. Tenum tai. Tenem potine te kota te biago. Dunia ne pili tum te yabadam sa. Shalbatai te salinum tai. Tenum tai. Tenem potine te kota te biago. Madeni chika lafunye na bazani. Kati bimwe pale fare na majira. Kati nikura la kabu kurugu ndoya. Tukumale bashawara ya madini cheka lafu panye yazani kati bingwa pale fare na majira kati ni kurango kabu kurugudwa ya tukumale bashawara ya tukalala kati yanu modabe bedaji jiri dunia ngo tukalala kati yanu modabe bedakuni la bilchinsi tukazunzu ngo bilchinsi lankani Kating manager par dunia, ne dunia betai kate tadwali. Yul muzuk sa ne tumbani. Yul mugwale mini huntanga. Kayuli sagbana ni sanmarsi. Shali na betai, lalana nyali kate gong manager biara par dunia. Toka bula kate yan kabyagu vyalti iti. Chali ya kate boya te nyunkurala. Toka bula kate yan kabyagu wamali. Tell you not to go to Cali.
To Colusia, sure, Naya, sure, can be Naya, so Kaya Katukuli, Aqua, Sochibga, I mean, I know Barcanali. We now boy we shot. Now we shot now we shot that. We shot come packet. You have touched the softest part of me. Now and of course that's what we're talking about. A very great talented guy, of course. Yen nang bam chene karapune den danon kodi. Hatra malla shi chang ni mani. Di danon ka Sochibga abdile. Irana you sabab. That's a very wonderful piece out there, my and of course, Mampunyela, you particular guy, he need help and management might be here and come and they are ready, very available, kind of very open. When it comes to handle something, kind of however way you want to help. Abaku borman no video shall ko ma kind of yala, aborman no shall ko drop kind of big collaboration shall ka believe in the command abanu to finance, be shoe shall ka borno and this time around, ma I mean the face of the artist ma in your shadon kwara. Abahara kumbala amele be program shall ka ku feeling come on okay. Sochibga ku kam na kang banye in top and down ta ka te perform kan nirbo banda. I mean the team is very available for lab ya ma san hakatinya din tap song ya. Once again thank you so much to Chief Agbazonana la ma sha so mo wuran bala ma ya na nga barkana ani ba di tobe ni bolma kam bo shata ka aya nduru luru karle kam min tin jisa ke mo ile vi tamu ma na parish yama o pa ko luru o pa ko la ka pa o ka ko ala ko wa nan tuma pam chanche ye o so no ya to ko ya no bilan tuma la Manager, Sankara Sanakatinya, final West Can Kubana today, and that one man, Borman Akushe, a little on the contract man for that particular program. I think 1 year, 1 year contracting.
Yeah, 1 year.
So, long after 1 year, you'll absolutely.
Oh, it's a barada.
Can dance, boy. You never tend to do Fiala.
No, because but talaba kamandra fun yarma alle vo chelenda kana you know diri ko nye kamanta dam lori abana shama o nanga
to dalo of course
abana shama but kan lori ma dama because ma so chibga last time you know face ma da nan kamana
it comes with so many benefits
fine
teach biela repuni will biela repuni nyanga biela repuni I mean oh lord
so I cham malgré ka dalo wa wole mia ya nzan yila say
déjà on so chibga video nam ko zor ma ganda
understand la but because of brand ma shara amborna azanwo so so den num za hada paya ka lor mu kata di bor hale
hal sa lor mu tumane kama na
e ma lori
ka pa
aba lori so ri ya sham yamma because ya de kata ba yusur lor ma ba de la pensera ta ban tab shaba ban ba za big ban yisa ma na ka ba lere tan do ragal na tan fuma ka ba bu na pam ma ba bu za na nyele kala ni fema chi understand so den ku yela pam ma shere tan di kata do lor ma ma je lor on no ku lep lor ha bana be tsana ci ku bor bi ana tan tan do kwae aba sha be kata
ka yitu ga yitu asha
lor on ke ta
wa ya lapsara no kam za ha iminute do le chan
tan ku dure mo gelen
so hala disare na kama ipente le service be uba the couple okay all right then kan da ku bor na nyanya because me you try that you lure ma pun you dan ma
no ya be lure
all right to put your papa ban me like uncle is actually qualified and there are so many people supported ma ku ya ku teme ni ba tatama
so tumale Abbas best redeemer
okay
woman pom
okay good one
kutopu na sa
very well
kana chi mama own brother one father one mother
original brother
Male can't bolo Linksbury
okay Linksbury
so
yeah of course no they did very well
yes so na baza chi mami
na ura to motivate
very well
onyela ni so anji no sane odirala fila shanga like dan shall fila concerning about your musical career.
Yeah, sure.
So I really respect him.
Thank you so much. All right.
Yeah. So don't could be on
Kamantenda yerna costume si etwa.
Okay, very well.
Yulma designer bara to tamnwa kadi tela ma yulma so agwane shama o karanchi you know Bonjour, ma yulma en forme.
Il a wona yakobe yulma no ba.
Designer no designer wona unta ne ba pam na kalarga ma
okay
kalarga kula you know alaji latest da para bara to table son hal pum fo ba tamino na ko bara kana ci costero collection aku mbala debo pa ko taba ko ya you know tap bukamna ne ma organize ma na ku ja ka ko to bira ba boutique ma ku nzangu no sane Kojonum sama kojonum outfit
kojonum sa ko bolo kojonum sa
okay butin
kojonum sa to katale hal program bala kantin na ga ni chaka ko so kati yulma sang le tamaka yele ta ko jidum na ya because man na ko biene all right thank you so much for coming to puya ka papam and team Mazan Habanda supporti we most grateful thank you so much and Sochibga this is just the beginning Maya let's watch out for this guy and let's support him in any way that we need to support let's support him and make sure that that particular guy especially the genre of music shall own and the areas that he's touching Maya these are areas that so many of the art ma but ma palgu voices ma kan let tamla yela if he's touching culture if he's talking about social vices he's talking about life he's talking about religion these are people that we need to support here generational music ko I mean tenda ko yan Sheriff Gal nama Ahmed Adam nama be yila for that matter yila piyama these are some of the people we need to support can make sure kama lela particular legends ngoma benda dual angle shanga be yila ma I mean it is a rebirth of lela particular legends ma thank you so much for coming Sochibga thank you so much for coming Al Hajibla to pull your papa me tell la camera around kalabna ndamala another set of group shall no interview di chankantanga Hassan Mini otima nyala bankana Apprise musical platform nyala ya indi la talang labna in a minute. Meme yasaya wonderful warma ya la lamna studio ma ka ko na yasaya and of course chakamina za ya pu ka pamena sin food spices lisi tomato mix and tapa Institute of African Art and Technology yes banambe arsike dimma pu no ka program ma ka de kanama kamanda pu yela from the beginning ma yes one ya mala double track system ya apart from Lionskin album happening in yendi na Sankara yele on the 25th mambala Sochibga concert man yela then happen tonight at the stadium and again the dancing yela mu yeshi to kulbukum boxing arena on the 26th from Balamaya. Apart from that, another set of guests. We're talking about something serious of a production in music and distribution. I mean, this is very wonderful. One of the things that I've always loved to get engaged in. It is very, very wonderful that when you are doing a certain job, when you are doing a certain work, and people have made a responsibility on themselves to make sure that your sweat doesn't go in vain. I mean, make money from your creativity. That is very simple as that. And for that matter, Mr. Alassane the wicked blog Maya. Yes, and Mr. Paul coming through from Accra, maybe would go on and we'll know them more, Maya. But the fact is that we're talking about Apprise Music Distribution Company and Mr. Paul and Hassan, my guest for tonight on the program. Welcome, sir. As for my man, he's not a stranger here.
Okay. So I think I'm the only one who might have the need to introduce myself.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I don't know if I can go with that.
Yeah, sure.
My name is Akundaro Paul Awimbisa.
Akundaro Paul Amisa.
Awimbisa. Yeah. So I'm from the Upper East region, to be precise.
Okay, the name suggests that.
Yeah. So I'm also the representative for Apprise Music Distribution.
Okay.
In Northern Ghana. So
wonderful.
I'm co-heading, or I am responsible for the works, the distribution works of all the artists in the 5 regions in the north.
Okay, yes. Wonderful. Yabasan. Manyu muna ai de dundong ne yeto amba ma. Bia gba no yesemisele.
No, selima muna. Okay, let to gaba.
No, cha do yesemisele ka mi yabda gbele ka tichela.
Exactly, that's even the reason why ne be.
Okay.
Sa ran kwan ka o chenle.
Pumo sandunu maka obana abje. I mean, he has to say hello to his village people.
So it's to before can feel no poka pa na titamla.
Very well.
And kapo ka pa sa no mza sa nang ba yene.
Okay.
And now constituencies as a bang bukti caramel yapam the babam la young dundong and aquaswale young.
Okay, yeah, good one. All right, check and start us and because Nesambi one le dwell thing bijia and it's important. I mean, this particular project, Mama, how did you get involved?
Yeah, actually, I'm Minbane Psilifila, that was in 2021 in Balama.
Okay.
And then under Kushimika, Bolaboti Piamana, and then Bra Yelma Benang the Benshishale, never Apprise Music Distribution Company. So I'm Bawumla, maybe to Banaku social media, one the Bella Bella, Kale Caramala, Kamana Bazamba Payanzuena, and Tabante, at least target Shadabam one neighbor message my champama, and Yalaban Shishal and Champa. So Benda and Bossmade actually told me that I'll be coming February 2022. By the end of the day, because of which our program, then entire Kataza collaborate. Come with the Halle and Tazan shops of which our show master.
Okay.
One Kabi at least together. Then Shibachan which our sports stadium. Then Batinye piano the banana then with Lala particular engagement and experience ma.
Of course.
To develop it love for whatever we are doing here. Of course. So then entire but shortly, no one summarize the Shamila Kamane. I cannot let in yes, I said, and they monitor industry Marvin Yalaga, Ambana Kamane, a few years ago, big decades ago, Tinyalan and Vosha Banda Meliswaya Pam unto Melbore, Telore, through Nimvosha Bandang the Ila, Traquara Casenum, Quara Seedema, Casata Pana, Calala particular, Casenum, the seed in a moma, carry ye out of the system, Casystem Pale, Shelling in piano, then ye digitalization. Social and to dwell and Zanga Yelazan internet ma pune. Then at the end of the day, how sweet bella USA be America, the Benjamin Oguhesandu Dade, calling out Checky Packet, they see them and make a sign Namzan and Talamona USA. One bella or location, then Castrimela at the end of the day can make something out of it. So I lay the Yelaba Shishaletan Riba non too used to. Okay, a few artists from here Bampon Dambam, when Yalan Vosha Bamal Dire and Fanepam. And And then also, I cannot tell a particular system shall maybe to try and attend moma down. Then you have shall the young way a long way and to swan industry as a whole because 10 years I shall WUG Dracunia don't fly everywhere on popular blog sites internationally. Worry no Bob Marley on Yala billion Ghana CD from online streaming. When Bob Marley tare we are on P, when I do Atenema, you understand? But now go obey family coming in for Shabana maker money through la particular social and try and attend the Moma Dangoma. I understand it. So I cannot tell la particular Solomoma, then they in Nanka, but womb to take a Saturday and Saka to support and push back and Zan on the Pune, the Yalaban Sheshal and Zute industry. And then WG, then Yalan for Shabe, Banda, Falan, and Tabai or Live 2 short album. La particular album Momanta, and the Rabba Power 1 million streams on audio mark. Kavego, walk and Halawangana, say the boy might have a maker of Pune.
Yeah, sure.
Because Poika be audio mark to make a lash at the Pune. She apala some limit of maybe stream shanga.
Of course.
Which got to do mona. Had a fancy Makasu, Tonko Leher to Shama, but Shamana Bapagi, la particular number of streams, man. To Ama Dunung, Kanyan involves someone to Apprise Music Distribution Company to digitalize a music. Aku Pierre Puna, Hale Yilian Kai Bazungo, Ka Nimvo streamle, I am my ladder.
Okay.
The Bayesian Alampa millions of streams, millions of subscribers on YouTube before Canon to the Lamadan Fani. Zungo Kai could decide, okay, and later artists, Kabuche Blue Beats and being good Stone Beats and being good Fizza and the Fiapti Yene, Kacheka distributors and I ended that down Fani. And then again, Nidiba Pamela and Vosha Bamati and Ma and the Bamang and Fani. Kala particular near ma, they don't even have an idea of so Shangatan will be challenging Shangatan will record that Ilana ma. So 10 years Sahashalongo. I'm Apprise Music Distribution Company. Then I cover distributor and music. The Palela Betuma, Kapalam Betuma, never Vera be Ainege, Bariam Banka Mania, Zunga Absolongo. I'm a fancy garam yellow, so in Mele America, based on upload the fancy garam video la YouTube and Zanon, or channel Pun and Zianfani, Banian Track Bale, Caputo copyright licenses on it. So therefore, la particular Nirma and Toby channels are all right. But I'm fine, Maza saying Kanamana Asani. The Kuyu Trani Macasio Mini, Subahani, Malala problem. Makaso Kuku Arazichi, my video, but any smaza Sacheni, la particular producer Masane, la particular Swemaka producer and Madambo. The Sahapwe Kanyan Titahini Azang o project and Zan a channel Punebe and digitalize the Didan fan as well. Mumpunyalan and Vosomunari etwa. So you Kwanzangamazan, viewership Mokai and Kuna, I mean yellow no with no. But at the end of the day, financial Shelley channel particular artist being copyrighting ma, Onion and Vosomun did the down fan. So I cannot Atlanta briefly.
Okay, that's very wonderful. I'm sure that Haldi interview ma, you've touched on every point that we needed to hear ma. I mean, it is very elaborative. Okay, now Mr. Paul, I mean, the young man has just taken us through the whole project ma.
I can see most of the
yeah, he's mentioning some of the points that is very valid. Let's look at the particular this particular music production distribution company. Just tell us a brief about it.
Okay, so Apprise Music Distribution is a Ghanaian-owned distribution company.
Okay.
We were established in, we started formal works of distribution in 2010.
Okay.
So that's 12 years ago. And then we've been to many other countries, especially in Africa here.
Okay.
So what we do is we digitize and then we monetize artists' music. Not only music alone, but we also do video distribution as well.
Okay.
So what we do is, I think when my brother was making his explanation, he made mention of cassettes and all that.
Yeah, of course.
I think one of the days whereby you buy cassettes from artists, then you play. Yeah. So as you are buying, the artist is indirectly earning money from you because from his sales.
Yeah.
But here's the case, you don't have those things in place again. So what you need to do is you have to also find a system that works just like the cassette system, but in a digital form. We are in a digital era,
of
and
course.
everyone is using digital devices, mobile devices and smartphones and all that. So what you need to do as an artist is to find these digital stores.
Yeah.
When I talk about the digital stores, I'm talking about Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Boomplay, Deezer, and Grammy. In fact, Apprise Music has partnership with almost 150 plus digital stores.
Okay.
So what we do is we take content from the artists their songs, we take them and then we put them into those digital stores.
Okay.
Then we monetize them for the artists.
Okay.
So we will also hand over music links or the song links to the artists for them to share with their fan base.
Of course.
And as the fans are streaming their songs using the links, the artists earn money from their data. The stores will pick the data, convert it to cash, and then pay the artist.
Okay.
Not only do we do the monetization, you know, if you are an artist, you have to also make a name.
Of course.
So that, let me say, we know death is inevitable.
Yeah.
So very soon, let me say, years to come, definitely, we
of
all
course.
pass by.
There's
but
no
you have
doubt
to
about
leave
that.
something behind.
Legacy.
In the case of Bob Marley and Co, they are dead and gone, but still,
They are
their
making
information is intact and
Okay.
they are still making money.
Yeah.
That's because they've digitized their craft and then they have monetized it as well. So when you put your songs into these digital stores, they are in the system already.
Okay.
Anywhere you go and it's a music playing platform, you find it.
Okay.
So in the case of the artists that have already distributed with us, when you just Google their name,
Okay.
you have a good bio about them.
Okay.
Pictures, their songs, catalog, and everything is there.
Okay.
And as you continue to stream, irrespective of the years to come, still, as you are streaming, the artist is earning.
Wow.
So that's just the other distribution part.
Okay.
Then we also help license their music for them.
Okay.
You have to claim ownership of the content that you've been
Very
able to
important.
produce.
Very important.
So that someone will not use
Still,
it somewhere,
yeah.
making money, and you'll be there. So what we do is, during the process of the distribution, we add copyright codes to them.
Okay.
We have ISRC codes, EAN codes that we attach to the
Okay.
song.
Nice.
So any platform that your content will be uploaded to, the store will definitely tell you that this song is for this person.
Okay.
So your revenue or the royalties that you'll be earning will be given to the person. So in the case, assuming someone just take your song anywhere and then add it to a movie,
Yeah.
and then he uploads it on YouTube, they'll tell you that there's a song there that belongs to this artist.
Yeah.
So the revenue will have to
Will
go
be channeled to that
unless you
particular
have to follow due processes before you
And
can
own
do
the rights
yes.
to do
So
so.
that's some of the things that we also help them with.
Wow,
Yes.
wow. That's very wonderful. I mean, it seems to suggest that this particular app is for us. I mean, this particular
Actually,
initiative is for
exactly.
us. If there's a group of people that have not benefited financially from their work, it is enough here.
Actually.
I mean, it is still difficult for us to find out how we are going to make sure that we earn, I mean, from our music. People are suffering. We are just shouting numbers, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million.
Someone
and it
posts
ends
1
there.
million views, 1
And
million
it comes with
what do
nothing
you
yet.
earn from it?
How do I get my song to you guys? How do I get my song into Apprise Music Distribution Company?
So I think, let me just add something small before I come to your point.
Okay.
We realize that, let me say, most of our top musicians here, they've understood the system. So it is not common for you to see someone like Fancy Gadam just posting he'll just give you the song on WhatsApp like that to play.
Yeah.
It doesn't work anywhere.
Okay.
Macashu and the like. So you realize that they have understood the system in a bit.
Okay.
And we have come to also help them. Because there's no way, there's a saying that you can't, if you are a man and you know how to do the something, you can't do it more than your in-law. Because your in-law is our who brought your wife.
Give birth to your wife.
Yeah. So we are also here to help them advance it so that it will be available for all the artists.
Okay.
And we don't discriminate too. If you're a one-day-old artist, you
have the right
to distribute with us. So how they can contact us, I think most of the artists here, they have their content with us already, but I've not seen them before. I think we just use Rachel's concert to meet
you
each
meet
other.
them personally.
So they can contact us via our WhatsApp contact.
Okay.
And then we also have a Facebook page. When you go to the Facebook page, you'll be able to find contact details there as well.
Okay,
So
all right.
I don't know if I can.
You can mention the number, the WhatsApp number.
So they can either WhatsApp or call us.
Okay, you can even mention the number.
0554
Okay.
102 461.
Okay, once again, mention the number.
0554
Okay.
102 461.
All right.
When you WhatsApp, just tell us that you've heard of us and then you want to distribute.
Okay.
In fact, we have a good customer care service to us.
Yeah.
So there's no way you just want someone will ask you, what do you want? No, that's how we do it. So
Okay.
even if we see, we'll be able to contact you.
Okay, I'll come back to you and we'll look at the benefit. I mean, when there's a product, there are two beneficiaries of a product. I mean, the producer and the person who's going to benefit from it. Let's look at how our people. Let's come. We will come back and look at that one, Maya. Yeah, basane. To two no banso. The man la wahala ma ya. But you na mami do kunya la bishare yermeter ne WhatsApp, bishare yermeter ne WhatsApp. And halbe shabiane. I mean, bumale number of views, but streams ma. Shab kalala nyoni and they are making money. Especially dita nang kachim bika kumal lagara because someone like Bob Marley is there and still making money from an artist that ngumba mal numbers yongo. I mean it is unfortunate. Wula kati nang katabans ngoma. Be wula kabayan nang kabayila karate to be la platform ngoma so.
Yeah, so then yesham the kunyala very simple. To long compare and shell danger na. Come on tension sa shell biakulu comes as a social media mediums nyala danger na. Tension whether you like it or not. TikTok nyala den deja. And then TikTok ne deji ma. Tension sa shell kai TikTok. Anye kata bands ma kara nangono ma shell. La yila ma kara za sa trendera. So ne to boale. Be ka sonye ne mvoso munye so comes as an user la kabe Nigeria. Be unyala ne mvoso munye Tanzania, USA, be even in England. Over me when yila mbala. Quickly on yan nang sham nyala ko say chela particular yila ma de yule. O say chele TikTok on to when yala. Den nang ka de ka la particular distribution company na mozo be digital platform na mazo. Okto nyale. And then ako gata la store ban ka ban mera yila. Maybe ka wasto untahma. Ban mera ka gata antu filele. Aba me when yila mbala. The best na ayan now you remove your mobile device. Then ka shazamle. Nyanya de saharian yela artist man o location o meloshel polo yule and
kata opportunity
then nanka la particular approaches karanyeren ka la particular amba digital stores ma pune so ne shazamle chamba ayanga changa fa yang shazamle ba doctor tagu insha because la particular digital mediums ma ba identifier as an artist abaibo so before ka ba identifier as an artist she a distributor approach nam nang da pune tenji sa shalwa amba duniya za sa banga kamza sa na suhre na wona no set to be award scheme shell pune nyala Grammys and tenji yango whether you like it or not la particular digital platform na mazo ka ila yambe kato bangla da manga ba bamla Spotify ni ma ka banyen infosha banda to rate akba mang de zo then kato le whether a deserving nomination or even a go above the bar and to award maybe any particular maybe plaque or category shall any deserver so I can tell the dan fan na ma de yala dan zupam so shall an to dolaka amba ayila beka a project party nyala amba opumbwel number ma nan ka bora antu ku call la particular number ma for all details
of course we might even put up the numbers on the screen so that you can just WhatsApp it
so ami bora antu ku search on Facebook be any other social media platform shall ananga active on aku search anyala ni so ngonya nyaba nyala Apprise music distribution company ami bora danan ka mima antu ku nyama tinyala ni russia by and dual processes ma but I cannot talenta amba the malasam shall be fee shall ayen fee manyala 150 Ghana cedi
to register your works
to register so la particular 150 Ghana
for a song an album
exactly so danan ka you 150 Ghana cedi ma danyala for a whole year so you ma pulne I release 1 million songs desasa ka 150 ma yan kabla desasa the me nan ka nyene mvo song release one song ba 150 ma is for la particular song ma so next year sha kan tell renew 150 so that is for
so 150 for a year you have the chance to drop your songs there
exactly so I think he will throw more light on that
okay so let me just throw more light on the packages
very well
so with the 150 Ghana cedis, we have a lot of packages for individual artists in the record labels. For you as an individual artist, when you pay the 150 Ghana cedis, you have the privilege to upload unlimited content. Whether they are 1,000 albums, 1 million singles, you have the privilege to upload them. And then it covers you for 1 full year. So you can upload all your old releases and all the subsequent ones that you'll be doing for the 1 year ahead. And with that one too, you own 100% of your earnings, your royalties. I think I was saying this somewhere. Someone said, how is that possible? But when you pay, you've paid for a service. And that's the package that you're paying for. So there's no way we tell you that you have to pay this. So when you pay your 150 Ghana, you have your contract ready. And then when you put on your songs to these digital platforms, your earnings are 100% for you.
Wow.
We won't take anything from it. And then with the record labels, we have a package which costs 475 Ghana cedis. For the record label.
The record label.
For 4 or more artists. If your artists are 4, 5, 6, 7 going, you just pay 475, and you can upload all content from these artists.
Okay.
Yes, but if there are 3,
okay,
you have to pay per head, 150 per head.
Okay.
But if there are 4 or more, you just pay 475.
I mean, it's still worth it. I mean,
Yes.
definitely with that kind of registration and you have that kind of songs to upload it
Yeah.
in just in a year. I mean, and whatever comes as a benefit comes to you straight.
Actually.
You people don't have any hand in whatever comes into it. All right, now let's look at not the artist, not you, but people who are going to be streaming.
Thank you.
I mean, how do I get my favorite artist
Yeah.
on your own project?
Okay. So I think let me just, you see those digital stores I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Each of them have their individual features.
Okay.
Let me just use Shazam as well. It will be interesting to you that we have people at the outside world. Let's say different at Europe or other sites.
Okay.
They'll hear a song from northern Ghana here, but they don't even know who the artist is.
Yeah. Okay.
Some will try using Shazam to see if they can get the artist information.
Yeah.
But because we've not distributed that song, they won't find any traces of that. But when you distribute with Apprise music, it goes to all the digital platforms, including Shazam. So when you just hear the song and you use your Shazam app, they will be able to identify the song and the artist for you.
Wow.
Then you can
Yeah.
also contact him via that.
Okay.
So with you were talking about there are other
As
individuals who
as
also
a fan,
contributed. Okay.
as a fan,
Yeah.
I want to listen to my favorite artist. Let's say Makasio or Fancy Gadam.
Yeah.
How do I get this particular link to
listen.
get his songs?
So what we do is after distributing the content,
Okay.
a link is given to the artist
To the artist.
share.
Okay.
And then we also help in the sharing.
Okay.
But the interesting thing is that if you're a fan and then you want to listen to your artist, just go to any of the stores.
Okay.
Even on Facebook, you can get the songs there. TikTok, you can get it there. Insta, anywhere you are.
Okay.
If you're having Boomplay, Spotify, Apple Music, just go and search for your artist.
Okay.
And you find the content there. You don't even need a link in that aspect.
Okay.
But with the link, the link normally makes it easy. You just click on it, it will take you there. But when you go and search to anywhere you search, you get there.
So as we speak now, I mean, if I go on the app or on the web to download your platform, I would have it on my phone.
So with Apprise Music, I think the app is for the artist.
It's for the artist.
And that's for a reason.
Okay.
If you've distributed your content with us,
Okay.
you need something to be able to check
Yeah, of
for
course.
accountability and transparency
That's
purposes.
important.
So that it's really like you are earning 100 cities and Apprise Music is saying that you are earning 50 Ghana.
The artist should be able to tell how many
Yes.
people have streamed the songs.
and then how much money
Okay.
that he have earned.
Yeah, okay.
And he should be at liberty to withdraw his amount or money anytime and
Okay.
anywhere.
Okay.
So as a result, that app is for the artist.
The artist.
For them,
Or
they
the
have their
record label.
yes, they have their login details.
Okay.
That after registering them, they have their logins that they can go in and check their monies.
Wonderful.
But for the streaming, I think every smartphone has these platforms on them.
Yeah, sure.
They have Spotify. Maybe you can download that.
Yeah.
Boomplay
Audiomack.
at times Audiomack and all
Yeah.
those things are there. So when you just go and search for your artist, you find them.
Okay.
But the app is mainly for the artist.
Okay.
So that for him to be able to check his
Monitor,
yes.
okay.
Because with the app, you need some login details to.
Yeah, of
log in.
course, of
So
course.
if you are not an artist and you are not registered with us, you don't have those details.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's very wonderful. Chokantega and Denchen Kagboma on NTV, and of course Hassan and Tepa, Mr. Paul. We're talking about benefits in your creativity. I mean, benefits of your sweat, man, and it's very important. We all know how musicians are suffering down here, and it's just about getting money of their wet, Maya. And we're still in the studio. I have less than 5 minutes to go now. I mean, there's still a whole lot I wish we could have talked about. Time match on your pump. I mean, you guys didn't come early. I don't know whether it's you or Hassan. I told you found a Dagomba. He has got you a Dagomba gear, and you people were still there. All right, Hassan. Don't come and ask pack to
musicians, be artists,
okay, very well.
Maybe movie producer.
Okay.
Abanyala ne also want to
okay, that's wonderful.
Be a film na. Abanyala ne also want
Okay.
to distribute it on a particular digital platform na maza.
Oh, okay.
So the cry of Biakulu comes as a kaba uploader to movie na mzana na channel na mfune. Side na mabla ndara talan chance andu da tokuna de bokwara. Then namzasa we are coming now to wipe off their tears.
Okay.
Because then nanka ye a movie na be a sinina. Let's say I come na antarule say sini call Zimsum. by Alaja Meradam. At the end of the day, Anto Kanaka distribute and Zan la particular medium na mazo. Digital stores ma dan katsponyalma Apprise music by distributor me into more than 150 digital stores. Neji ngoka na kalma umbang smi bora dembe kawla ko kala za 20. The sahada we ni digital store shanganya la dem biane nso abakata na ba mere yala. So dan nan ka apanga manga ka beto distribute a movies and la particular stores ma za sanang ba ni. Ben ma ay mala a login detail just as mala Facebook login details yam. Unkuto male, unkuto male, kama mama unkuto male. Nyina mala a password, kam mala a username. Username ma kan ne da maybe user like isa sandabli. But password shall ni menza nan kare yo.
To system man ma.
Understandable. So so say mala message be nyala la shele. Apprise music number lanji. Nyara sham. Nyina ne mo so ngono to monitor. Mala password kam mirenye sham. Hal ni for you know is stream kabata one city abara ay yehle madana ka kumbaga kaka.
No mala nguna.
Ami bora ka chele ka exactly. So you have full access to la particular amba channel shelter young creators and tama. So nim for shabanye amba moving mara ma za sanyala nim for shabana to yete kat distributable moving them za na pune. Anyala DJ be anyala sound engineer kama na tube hane like this. Ko produce beat and za na YouTube. Can never download ra ko make money. Ka distribute le ka na to nyale. Blue video kun me beat tenji yan ko kaburo yan za o encham ka distribute le. So before ka banga ti yan kana no bolla la particular beat ma no dan me ila la beat ma yan pun distribute le ma karatara la bare. So akubor ba kan ye sound engineer maybe kan ne ba lehre na projects be a beat na blan heater system ma pune chala ka ku mer beat na ma and distributor la no stores ma pune come stream ka one beat at the end of the day you make something out of it. Even baba kan na to recorder asane anya DJ kan na mixes ka su ka own a rights of la particular mixes ma Antonio ta ka distributor and zana da pune dan nan ka program mon na ka tamale yalle kam za sa ka wannan ta distribute da za sa tanto distributor. So we are out not just for the artists but industry ma as a whole.
That's wonderful. That's very wonderful. I mean, and it is very, very appreciative for Shanghai Nangmaya. Mr. Paul, let me come back to you and we just take our last words. I mean, my time is far gone. Anything you want to add up, then we sign out.
Yes, so I think I won't end this without thanking my good brother.
It's Hassan Dabli.
Because he has helped us with the organization and all that. Then he's someone who also have the industry at heart.
Definitely.
So I saw this, then I said, no, let me contact him so that he can help us with this. Then I will say a very good afternoon to my boss. Who happens to be the CEO of Apprise Music.
Very wonderful. Very wonderful.
And then we have our headquarters in Accra.
So
we would have had this tour back in February. But we also we said no, we have Wish Child, who is also part of Apprise Music. So we have to also help him out by coming to support. So even when you look at his jingle, you have Apprise Music and Media as a full sponsor. We are sponsoring his event as well.
Wonderful.
So we are actually in not to take from the industry, but to contribute our quota to the success of the music industry in the North here.
Very well.
So we also have opportunities for the producers, the songwriters, and all that. Because we do publishing services as well. We do publishing services as well.
One most interesting thing about the whole thing is the biography and some of the information you said that the app would definitely give. There are most of the artists, you can't even tell their story. You can't tell their story at all. They can't even tell their own story. I mean, these are things people buy and pay for them to do it for them. So that, I mean, there are certain things people want to know about you. You can't go around telling your story to people. Yes, and people would want to look for you. People will buy you depending on how much you presented yourself. So it is important for some of this information we give it out to people that can send it too far. And wonderful thing, people do call me still in America, still in England. They would mention a song that, oh, this particular song, I just want to get it. I can't even find it on Audiomack. I can't find it on here. Please get it for me. Sometimes we have to break the system and just send it to the person on WhatsApp because the person wants the song, but he can't guess it.
So with Apprise Music, we distribute into all platforms. Anywhere you are, just a search will help out.
Very well. Thank you so much for coming. I'm very grateful. Definitely. Even for you, if you are going back to Accra, we will still have time to engage with Alassane and you can trust him. He's going to do a whole lot for you. I even suggest that maybe we can do a forum and then we'll get all the artists at one particular venue and then we'll engage ourselves and we speak this one to them and see how we are going to be.
So I'll just leave that in your hands.
All right, no problem. We are still available. Thank you so much for coming and thank you so much. Alassane. Your Boga people, they will vex. Okay, you greet them.
Okay, so I have my good brother here who came with me.
Okay.
You have a Peter. He has been a friend. And
very well.
He's here with me.
Okay.
I also like to use this opportunity to greet my people as well. He's greeting Sando people.
His village.
People of Sochibga.
Today that they always hear him on this. They don't see him on TV.
Okay.
And you can't you see today he has bought a new glass. He has bought a new
So I'll say greetings to all the Upper East region.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm sure you guys will be going to the Upper East region as well.
Yes.
We've
toured that place already.
You are done with that.
Upper East
and the Upper West region. Okay.
We are in Tamale here.
Oh, okay.
Then I think we have 80% of the artists in the Apprise region are already with it.
Wonderful. I just briefed my people
Apprise music.
No.
Maybe Antu from Marawista and Tobo or distributor with us. Antu from Maramacasu and Tobo Tamino and Tumna for more than a year now.
Okay.
Ula Karachan through Striker de Donze. I have Benamza from Biala Apprise music. So Benamza Santa Hakumba and take Belisbatable. And then Vosha Banda Yala Apprise music. One of Fahala Carapune.
to Tupaya, you are not honorable up here in the TV. All right, thank you so much for coming. We're most grateful. Live fashion design, thank you so much. Unique Land Renema, I'm most grateful for always supporting me. All right, no poka pa baba when you mal amalia on the 27th from Balama, Bosu Baba and Balangoma. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm Poyaka Papam, the Boombas, the designer. All right, I'm so grateful for whoever is doing the monitoring far and near. Thank you so much, Upper East region. Thank you so much, Upper West region, the Savannah region. Thank you so much, North East region, all over the country. Wherever you picking the signals, we're most grateful. Thank you so much. And to my production team, as always, Abigail MFA, I salute you. Thank you so much. Shahid is here with us. Now he's no more in Accra. Shahid is here with us in Tamale. Bosu, thank you so much and welcome to Tamale. I promise I'll get you let me see what you want. Anything you want. Either you want kebab, you want anything you want of local, that will welcome you very well into Tamale. Just tell me, I'll do that for you. All right, the manager, Mr. Enoch, thank you so much. Yeah, Ghana School, we appreciate. Thank you so much. Let me see. Okay, Afe Kojo Boatin is the CEO of AKB Multimedia, my producer. I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Marhaba. Yen nandambi yesal makabamba gar kobga nidir ko chongson kanu za probanga to amani ko nyesel kam yazan me yum ka satane ko la ko go ko man panga Mohammed Hafiz the trender we out bye bye salam.